been his passing. He hasn't shown that same creativity with the basketball that we'd seen from him earlier in the season, and his assists are way down because of it.
And now Washington's starting group. Sarr out there with George. Then it's Coulibaly. Then it's Chris Middleton. And it's Poole in at the point. And for Milwaukee, the post pair, the longtime duo of Antetokounmpo and Lopez. Damian Lillard out there with Jackson. And it's Kuzma in at the 3 spot. How important, Greg, is it to a team's confidence to start the season strong?
Kevin, I think it means more if you're a young team. If your roster is filled with veterans, you're looking at the bigger picture.
Now, here's Poole. Offline with his 3.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Back to Lillard. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Aggressive move by Lillard, attacking the heart of that defense.
Pass to Coulibaly. Down low. Shot's good by Middleton.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
And it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here. First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Here's Lillard. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Jordan Poole picks one up.
Yeah, you never want to foul Dame in the act. He's almost automatic from the line.
Hey, GA, how about Damian Lillard's time in Portland? 11 magnificent years.
I mean, Kevin, arguably the best trailblazer of all time. Rookie of the year, then 7 All-Star appearances. Dame will always be a legend in the Rose City.
That free throw good from Lillard. We know, Doris, at one point the Wizards had one of the most unique pairings in NBA history.
Think back to 1987, 1988, the year you're talking about, when the 5'3" Muggsy Bogues was a teammate of Manute Bol, who stood 7'7" tall. At the time, they were the tallest and shortest players in NBA history, with 28 inches between them. Incredible.
Now, here's Poole. Pass to Middleton. Rebounded by the Bucks. First quarter, about a minute and a half in. And Antetokounmpo with the basket on the assist by Kuzma.
So strong. Giannis has really added some bulk since entering the league. Helps him absorb the contact.
Here's Coulibaly, coming off a solid outing against Charlotte. And here is Poole. Back to Coulibaly. The Wizards working the ball around now. George looking around.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
So it's the Bucks now. It was a victory here for the home team last time these guys met.
And they got the better of this matchup last time with their defensive pressure and the ability to force turnover.
Yeah, I thought the giveaways were a tremendous factor. They were taking some chances on D, jumping in the passing lanes, that sort of thing, and it really paid off for them.
Coulibaly, no good.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
And it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Here's Antetokounmpo, and Antetokounmpo slams it in.
And on the drive, Giannis, he can be so disruptive, just muscling his way through the defense.
Wizards trail by 4. And it's Brian Keefe calling timeout here. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. You know, you were talking about Giannis. He can put up 30 a game without taking many shots from the perimeter. And that's a tall order these days, especially because he gets doubled every single time.
And let's take a look at Kyle Kuzma's numbers. Great showing for him last season. Averaged about 22 points per, 6 rebounds, and 4 assists. And it's nice to be able to bring someone with his defensive skill set off the bench.
I think, in fact, to win a championship, you usually need a guy like this on your roster.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Here's Coulibaly, guarded by Jackson. Kuzma against Middleton. Kuzma with the defensive effort. Bucks leading by 4. Here's Giannis. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
In the long strides of Antetokounmpo, once he gets downhill, there's almost no stop.
Wizards have gone 2 of 6 from the field. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, I was able to talk with Doc Rivers for a minute. The two of us talked about how important it is to make sure Chris Middleton doesn't get going. Coach said he's an all-star caliber player for a reason. Now, I told our guys to make sure we know where he is on the floor at all times. Now, it sounds like they respect and are aware just how impactful Middleton can be. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. The first one falls.
A solid passer and rebounder, but it's really scoring where Middleton shows up big. He can be just relentless on that end of the floor.
Middleton hits them both.
And the experience and consistency Middleton offers is valuable to this team. He's still such an important player.
Now here's Lillard. Three-pointer. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Wizards trail by 7. Pass to Poole. Here's Coulibaly, guarded by Jackson. Outside, George. Here's Poole. Clock at 6. Inside, here's Sarr, and Sarr throws it down.
This is why you involve the big man Sarr in pick and rolls. He understands how to take advantage.
Bucks leading by 5. Lillard, the pass to Lopez. Back to Lillard. And the layup's good off the glass. Lillard's got 9.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
The Wizards have gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Pass to Coulibaly. Back to Middleton. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And we talk about Middleton's accurate shooting often, but they're reminding us of his dunking ability as well.
And here's Lillard. He brings it up for the Bucks. Leading by 5. Here's the floater. Got a piece of it. Sarr, the pass to Middleton. Here's Sarr, guarded by Kuzma. Coulibaly up top. Scoreless thus far. And so the ball goes out of bounds. Lopez touched it last. No one had more success at the foul line last season than this group of players. Fourth, Damian Lillard.
He was locked and loaded from the free throw line all season. Never suffered through any real lulls in that department.
And it's Brian Keefe calling timeout here. He wants to talk to his guys.
Taking a look here at some numbers for Damian Lillard. He's coming off an excellent season and amongst the league's top-tier scorers, top 20 in points per game.
And yeah, he was money from the charity stripe. Only a handful of players shot a better percentage last season. Tremendous asset. Here's Coulibaly, just 2 to shoot. Middleton inside the three-point line. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Middleton's got 10 points.
Well, individually, he is doing everything he can in this 12-minute session, but he's just not getting enough help.
Lopez sets a screen for Antetokounmpo. Lopez finds Lillard. All alone. Out to Kuzma. The tray. Milwaukee the rebound. Giannis with it. Now guarded by Middleton. Antetokounmpo against Middleton. Antetokounmpo can't get it to go. Wizards trail by 3. And it's Middleton penetrating and a strong finish with 2 hands.
Great to see Middleton producing like this. You can tell he loves to be a factor in his team's success.
For Milwaukee, they've gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Outside Jackson. A wide open look here for Kuzma. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
The Wizards shooting an impressive 60% early. To the paint. Here's Sarr. And Sarr throws it down.
And at 7'1", Sarr makes dunking look easy. The defense has to push him further from the rim.
Looking at the last game for the Bucks, it was a loss to the Thunder. Lillard the pass to Lopez. And the foul called on Alex Sarr. That's his first foul. And the Bucks with some changes. Bobby Portis comes in for Brook Lopez. And Trent subbed in for Jackson. And the Wizards making a change here as well. Valanciunas, who's checked in for George. Now, here's Antetokounmpo. He has 6. Here's Kuzma. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Wizards have gone 7 of 11 from the field to begin the game. Pass to Sarr. Jacks up a 3. It's rebounded by Portis. Milwaukee in the lead. Giannis dunks it down.
Making it look simple. The athleticism of Giannis on full display.
Washington has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Lillard with no one around. A three-pointer is right on target. Lillard's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Bucks. Wizards trail by 7. Well, Greg, it took 40 years, but the Bucks finally won their second NBA title back in 2021.
Yeah, Kareem leading that 71 squad. Giannis was the man in 2021, averaging 35 and 13 during the finals, closing out the Suns with that 50-piece in Game 6.
There's been a lot of turnover in Washington doors over the last few years. Where do you think they go from here?
I think the first thing they're looking for, Kevin, is obviously a cornerstone around which to build your team. Recently, it was Bradley Beal. Now they are looking for someone to step up and be their guy.
He misses the free throw. And Greg, 2 seasons ago, the Bucks ranked first in defensive rating. Last season, they dropped down to number 19.
Yeah, shifting defensive schemes, coaching changes, also swapping Jrue Holiday for Damian Lillard. But they can and should be better than 19.
Prince is checked in for Kyle Kuzma. And he sinks the second.
I think what makes Giannis special is how uncomplicated he is. The man is just an incredible, pure athlete who simply loves the game of basketball. That's all there is to it. And this game already taking shape as an offensive battle.
Well, the fans love it. Coaches may not like the lack of defense, but boy, the rules promote scoring, no doubt.
Now here's Giannis. 9 points in the game so far.
And this is where you feed Giannis. The closer he is, the more dangerous he becomes.
Here's Brogdon. Valanciunas with a screen on Trent. Pass to Valanciunas. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in. Valanciunas has got his second bucket of the night.
That's a defensive breakdown. You can't let him get that deep.
One of your keys defensively is do your work early and push him out of his comfort zone.
Count it, good.
This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
Brogdon scanning the floor. Floats one. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Gary Trent Jr.
What you love about former Rookie of the Year Malcolm Brogdon is this guy gives you great effort on both ends. Can play the 1 and the 2 offensively, smart defensively, and the versatility is key.
And he knocks down the first one. And the way the Wizards like to play, Greg, you can expect them to get out and run.
Yeah, they're young and they can fly, right? They've got speed and athleticism to get up and down the floor. They'll push the tempo as much as you allow.
The Bucks making a switch here. Lights checked in. He doesn't get the second one.
What you love about Malcolm Brogdon is his consistency. This guy not gifted with incredible athleticism, but he's a knockdown shooter. He competes on the defensive end, one of the smartest players between the lines of an NBA basketball floor.
All right, here's a look at stats for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Coming off a terrific season. Last season put up about 30 points a game, 11 rebounds, and 6 assists. And with his great passing, he's been a catalyst for their offense, often seeing plays even before they materialize.
There's no doubt about that. Great anticipation, excellent peripheral vision. His talents are really shining through.
The free throw drops for Trent.
Gary Trent Jr., to me, guys, the very definition of a true shooter. He believes it's a natural talent, but he also works to develop himself into a reliable and efficient shooter.
Green, he's checked in for Milwaukee. And a change for the Wizards. Holmes checked in. So he gets them both.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
It's Brogdon on the wing. Oh, that's blocked. And they get it back. Pass to Kispert. Holmes with a screen on right. To the middle. And Holmes throws it down.
Impossible to stop the putback when he's got that kind of position.
Agreed, Greg. Let him get his hands on it inside and finish it off.
How about the activity level, the effort level? This team right now feeding off his energy.
Here's Wright. Prince with the ball. Outside Portis. Green with the ball. Good on the three-point shot.
Great three-point shooting here out of the gate. That makes 4 makes already from long distance.
Wizards trail by 7. They set the pick. Pass to Champagny. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Now here's Wright. To the inside. Trent. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Attacking the rack to great effect.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
And going back to his numbers from just a season ago, he was knocking it down at a 77% clip.
What you love about Gary Trent Jr., guys, is here's a guy who not only excels from the three-point line, yes, he's a consistent guy stretching the floor, but his fearlessness, his willing to take big shots in tight spots, that is something to behold.
Now, here's Brogdon. He had 16 points in the win against Charlotte.
I love that he sacrificed his body over and over. His persistence at getting to the free throw line really paid off for them.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
And how about a year ago? 82% on his foul shot, so he was reliable when he went to the line.
Find the lane. One shot.
Bucks leading by 7. Now here's Wright. Nothing on the board. Teardrop shot. And the rejection by Holmes. Pass to Brogdon. 1:03 left in the first quarter. Driving inside. It's deflected. Holmes against Trent. Green kicks to Trent. Now Wright. Trent setting the pick for Wright. Back to Trent. Shot clock at 6. Drills it from outside. Trent's got 8 points.
Outstanding start from three-point range. Their shooters are on fire.
There's 37 seconds left in the first quarter. Pass to Brogdon. They set the pick. To the paint. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Portis. Trent passes to Green. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Wizards trail by 10. Here's Carrington. No scoring in this one. Here's Champagny. Got it to fall! It went down! He got it to fall!
He did it!
Big time shot to beat the buzzer there. My goodness.
Well, that's the perfect end to the quarter for them. You have no idea how much of an effect those buzzer beaters can have on a team's momentum.
And so it's Damian Lillard making things happen for the Bucks. He totaled 14 points in the quarter. He's given them all the offense they need right now. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1/4 of action so far. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
And the other thing that's working for them tonight, getting out into the open floor. A lot of the damage coming in transition.
And eventually, every player, GA, has to grapple with age, realizing they've lost a step or two against the young fellas. And sometimes that is a very slow realization.
Oh, it is, Kevin. Hopefully, by that point, it's less about financial security and more about prolonging the inevitable, simply for the love of the game.
The guard and off guard are Lillard and Trent. Kyle Kuzma is out there with Prince, and it's Portis in at the 5 down low. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks. Good on that shot. With that, the Bucks' lead is cut down now to just 4 points with the basket for Middleton. Kuzma outside. Back to Lillard. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Hey, Lillard has all the talent in the world, but man, this guy is a great leader. Lots of charisma, and he holds his teammates accountable.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here. First free throw is good.
And I like the work Lillard's put into his defense the past few seasons. He may not be a stopper, but he's improved immensely at that end of the floor.
Antetokounmpo's checked in for Taurean Prince. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. Wizards trail by 5. Here's Poole. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Gary Trent Jr.
Yeah, Jordan Poole just showing a tremendous level of aggression right there.
Looking back at the 2019 draft, Jordan Poole was picked number 28, and Doris, he's already experienced the highs and lows of the NBA.
Well, Kev, let's remember that was a stacked draft class, and I think what you've seen from Jordan Poole is this incredible ability to hunt shots, to be willing to be a focal point on the offensive end. Let's remember, he's won a championship in his career, and that's something you can never take away.
Greg, it's not the first skill you think about, but Jordan Poole is unreal at the foul line.
I mean, led the league in 22 at 92.5%, beating out teammate Steph Curry by 0.2%. Poole's always been amongst the league leaders in attempts.
One thing we know with Jordan Poole, guys, confidence is never going to be an issue. This young man has the attitude there's nothing he can't do on a basketball floor.
Now here's Giannis. Spins. 6 on the shot clock. Lillard from outside. Rebounded by the Wizards.
He has that confidence rolling, hitting 2 threes in the first, but he hasn't had one since.
Valanciunas against Portis. And Valanciunas kicks to Middleton. Can't tie it up as that one misses. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Bucks. They've led by as much as 10. They'll be off to Charlotte for a game against the Hornets. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for them. Wizards trail by 3. Middleton is doubled. Poole up top, defended by Portis. Poole against Portis. Poole no good. For Milwaukee, they've gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, Kevin, the Bucks are still trying to perfect their chemistry. Bobby Portis says things take time. You've got to keep continuing to build it. There's another level Dame and Giannis can get to, just making it clockwork. Them continuing to get better at it opens the floor for everyone else on the court. Kevin?
David, with those two guys, Dame and Giannis, it opens the floor up a lot. Hey, thanks for the report. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Middleton. Here's Coulibaly. The Wizards with another miss. Bucks leading by 3. Can they get it? Oh!
Goodness. An amazing athlete. The length, speed, the Giannis is borderline impossible to guard when he is playing downhill.
And we've got a timeout called by Brian Keefe. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Rollins checked in for the Bucks. While we have the time, let's take a look at last season's best transition teams. The Wizards second.
I mean, this is such a tough team to deal with. You see the numbers. They would just push the ball at every opportunity.
Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Pass to Sarr. Now Coulibaly, covered by Rollins. In the corner, Middleton with it. Just 5 to shoot. Poole with the screen for Middleton. Here's Sarr. And the rejection by Giannis. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in this second quarter of play. Lillard dishes to Giannis. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
Contact just doesn't matter against Giannis. Once he's inside, he is not to be stopped.
Wizards trail by 7. Poole the pass to Middleton. From 11 feet away, it's rebounded by Portis. Portis has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Giannis high post. He's got 15. Six to shoot. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. Took the opportunity when he saw it. Rollins got the lead up to 10 now for the Bucks.
Adding to their advantage, trying to find a way to blow this one open.
One of the things they're doing is identifying favorable matchups and then going at them.
Milwaukee's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Kicks it out to Lillard. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
Yeah, Middleton is a talented scorer from anywhere on the floor. Goes to the paint and does his thing.
Here's Rollins. Following the basket by Chris Middleton. Back to Lillard from downtown. Washington with the rebound.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
Now here's Middleton. And Sarr gets it to go on the assist by Middleton. 7 points for Alex Sarr. There's the lob, and the setup, and the slam by Giannis.
And one of the most athletic players in the league. Giannis makes those alley-oop jams look easy.
Looking at the last game for Milwaukee, it was a loss to the Thunder in Oklahoma City. Middleton the pass to Sarr. Coulibaly with it. And here is Poole. 5 points in the game. Here's Valanciunas.
Well, to steal a line from you, up high and down hard, Jonas Valanciunas. Go ahead, big fella.
Milwaukee leading by 3. Now Lillard. He's got 15. Kuzma gets it to go from beyond the arc. Kuzma's got 6.
Ledee just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
Here's Poole. Middleton on the wing. Middleton is doubled. Pass to Saar. Lillard against Poole. Valanciunas with a screen on Lillard. And here's Poole for three. It's rebounded by Portis. Portis has got his 6th rebound on the night. Outside, Antetokounmpo puts up a three. Rebound by the Wizards. Valanciunas has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And stolen by Lillard. Antetokounmpo trying to break loose. And it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here.
And here's a look at the stats for Jonas Valanciunas. A very nice season for him last year. He was around 12 points a game, 8 rebounds, and 2 assists. And he does the heavy lifting on the glass, throwing himself into the rebounding battle with just complete effort.
Well, you get the feeling he believes every rebound should be his, and most of them are. This guy is putting up tremendous numbers.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Lopez is checked in. Here's Lillard. Washington with the rebound. Valanciunas has got 6 rebounds here tonight.
I'll tell you, he's trying to help them extend this lead, but it's been a tough night for him individually.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Bucks leading by 4. Lillard with it. He's got 15. Pass to Rollins. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. The Bucks have made 7 out of 9 when they've stepped to the line. And the first one drops. And the Bucks with some changes. Taurean Prince, he's checked in for Antetokounmpo. Green comes in for Kyle Kuzma. And it's DeLon Wright in for Lillard. And then for Washington, Richaun Holmes, he's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. And Kispert subbed in for Coulibaly. And so he makes both from the line. Wizards trail by 6. Now here's Middleton. He's got 17. That 3 off the mark.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Here's Rollins. He has 5. Lopez inside. Holmes on him.
If you give Lopez a 7-footer this much room, it's over.
Here's Carrington. Outside, George. And here is Kispert. He's coming off a 25-point game against the Hornets in Charlotte. Back to George. Down to 5 on the shot clock. A 3-ball. That's in, and the Milwaukee lead is cut down now to just 5 on the bucket from Kispert.
The correct decision by Middleton, moving to his wide-open teammate, Chris, a terrific passer off the wing.
And right, here we go. And the wide-open shot from Green. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Green's got 5 points so far.
You know, he could have looked to score that himself, but in this particular instance, the advantage is playing inside out.
Wizards trail by 7. Here's Carrington. Hasn't made one yet. Here's Middleton, and it's sent back by Lopez.
Oh, the long arms of Brook Lopez effortlessly sends that back.
Rollins the pass to Lopez. Lopez sets a screen for Wright. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Lopez. And Lopez throws it down.
And even though Lopez has taken his game farther and farther from the basket, he can still punish you inside.
Wizards shooting 41% from the field here in the second. Middleton outside. 18 feet out. Rebounded by the Bucks.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Here's Rollins, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. A moment now to see how the schedule is looking for the Bucks. On Wednesday, they'll tip off a road trip in Charlotte where they'll take on the Hornets. Then on Friday, they'll be taking on Clint Capella and the Atlanta Hawks.
And for that matchup with the 76ers, that's one to watch for. 4th contest of this brand new NBA season. I'm interested in how those teams match up in the early part of this year.
Jackson, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Brogdon, he's checked in for the Wizards. Rollins hits them both. Here's Carrington. Still scoreless. Pass to Kispert. Brogdon with it. Covered by Rollins. Just 5 on the clock. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a 3-point play. The Wizards have shot 6 of 7 at the line. Milwaukee making a switch here. Trent's checked in.
1 shot.
That free throw good from Brogdon.
They've hit every one of their free throws here in the second quarter. Very important when you're trailing.
Outside Jackson puts up a deep 3. Rebound by the Wizards. They'll be off to Brooklyn for a meeting with the Nets after this one. And that will conclude a 4-game road trip. Pass to Carrington. Brogdon outside. Fires from deep. Rebound by Brook Lopez.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Oh, the defense trying to get physical and shake up Gary Trent Jr., and he's not having any of it.
Here's Brogdon. He has 7. Pass to Carrington. Brogdon against Jackson. Lets it go from deep. The shot by Brogdon, no good. And it's sent back by Lopez. Inside. Jackson misses. And so George will bring it up for the Washington Wizards. Trailing by 10. And the dunk by Kispert.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
Here's Wright after the basket by Washington. And the rejection by Holmes. They retain possession. Oh, and a fast break for the Wizards. Here's Carrington. And he jams it with authority.
And made possible by a heads-up play defensively at the other end. I always like to hold for the last shot right here.
Well, that's great execution if you can do that, because it takes any chance at momentum away from your opponent.
Jackson setting the pick here for Wright. Pass to Lopez. And it's in. Oh, wow, he nails the buzzer beater.
and give him credit. Good awareness of the time remaining.
And to me, the way you end quarters impacts how you end the game. It can go a long way between a W or an L.
And we've reached halftime in this one. Milwaukee on top, leading by 8. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Doc. A high-scoring affair in the first half. Did you think coming in that it would be this kind of a shootout?
Not at all. But Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
Greetings, everybody. The stories so far revolving around Giannis, the Greek freak, in fine form tonight. Look, I know this is going off topic, but during the first half, we were doing some dribbling drills. So, Kenny, as the point guard here, I want you to rank our handles.
Okay, obviously, first is me. Second, I'll get that to you, Ernie. Third, I'll go with our IT guy. He really surprised me. Then you, Shaq.
There's no way I'm after Ernie.
Shaq, if you want to be better, you can be.
And talking about our game now, a very solid first half for the Milwaukee Bucks.
When I watch Giannis, man, I'm just in awe. He reminds me of our friend over there, Shaq, in a good way.
I'm honored to say thank you, Kenny.
He's dominating the game inside with his size and physicality.
And what an inspiration he is for other smaller market teams. Chose to stay put, won a title. And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. You look at Antetokounmpo in this one. He's been everywhere.
And he's been a monster in this game, throwing down some huge dunks. And I wasn't sure the rim would even survive in that first half.
Oh, his power is unbelievable. An intimidating force when he's at his best.
Milwaukee leading by 8. So on the floor for Washington, Chris Middleton is out there with George. Then it's Sarr. Then there's Jordan Poole. And it's Coulibaly and a two-guard. And that one's good out of Antetokounmpo.
Every aspect of Giannis's game showing tonight, just unreal.
Back to Poole. Pass to Coulibaly. Outside, George. Now Sarr. That falls. Nice feed that time from George. George has got his third assist on the night. And while the offense is developing, Alex Sarr is already a huge presence at the defensive end.
Yeah, along with being a great rim protector, he's a 7-footer who can really slide his feet on the perimeter. He can switch on the guards and make them work for their opportunities.
And the three ball is good.
Yeah, you know that Kyle Kuzma has three-point range, boy, and he's got the green light.
Pass to Coulibaly. Here's Middleton. No good that time. Bucks leading by 10. Kuzma outside. Jackson finds Lopez. Rebound by the Wizards. Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. Here's Sarr. Takes it down to Middleton. Middleton is doubled. Pass to Poole. For three. Kuzma pulls it in.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Here's Giannis. Wow, Giannis with a strong finish inside.
And a great look. Lillard always looking for teammates. Doesn't have tunnel vision.
Wizards trail by 12. Here's Koulibaly. Middleton on the wing. Nobody near George. Knocks down the three ball. George has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. Here's Jackson. He has yet to score. Kuzma outside. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Giannis against George. Outside for Jackson. 4 on the shot clock. It's good from long range.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
And it's Brian Keefe calling timeout here. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Portis, he's checked in for Brook Lopez. Courtesy of the 2K leaderboard, here's a peek at the league's top scorers from a season ago. Second, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And looking back, his points per game really underscored the fact that he never took a game off. I mean, one special performance after another all season long.
Pass to Poole, and stolen by Lillard. And Kuzma with the basket on the assist by Lillard. Kuzma's got the lead up to 14 now for the Bucks. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. There's a good screen. For three, Middleton. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Antetokounmpo's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And we know Kuzma's always been a terrific scorer, but Greg, he's developed as a passer over time.
And Kevin, early in his career, Kuzma wasn't called on to be a leader, but he's grown into that role, and he puts effort into orchestrating for his teammates.
First one falls for him. ADB, one thing about Kyle Kuzma, at 6'9", he is a big wing.
What I love about him, Kevin, is that he's such a strong shooter. He can bang in the post if you need him to. He always puts up solid rebounding numbers. And I think the final piece we've seen him developing is his ability to distribute the basketball.
Both good from the line that time.
What I love about Kyle Kuzma is this guy understands there's more to the game than just scoring. That's a change from his rookie season. Now he wants to contribute defensively, and he gets on the glass, guys.
Now, here's Poole. He has 5. The Wizards with another miss.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
And Lillard kicks to Jackson. No good from outside. Wizards trail by 16. Middleton dishes to Valanciunas. Pass to Koulibaly. Back to Valanciunas. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. And Jackson throws it down hard.
And how about the splendid floor vision from Antetokounmpo? A good decision maker, improves his passing each and every year.
On the wing, Koulibaly. And Middleton kicks to Valanciunas to halt the run. It's rebounded by Portis. Portis has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
For Washington, they've gone just 25% from the field here in the second half. They're 2 of 8. Down low, Middleton plays it up and banks it in. Middleton's got 19 points.
Not a standout part of Sarr's game, but good work recognizing that opening in the defense and making the right read.
Pass to Kuzma. Floats it up for Giannis. And it's out of bounds. The Wizards will take it the other way.
All right, a moment to check out stats for Middleton. Last year, getting it done. He put up about 15 points a game last season. 5 assists and 4 rebounds. You know, you look at the numbers and you think that this is great, but we know that he's capable of even bigger production.
You know, the numbers look okay, but the eye test tells us unequivocally he is capable of more. That is the sign of a star right there.
Green, he's checked in for Jackson. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And DB, the measurables jump off the page for Coulibaly. 6'8" with a 7'2" arm span.
Kev, that's the kind of length that would allow somebody to be a menace defensively. Let's remember, he was the 7th pick back in 2023. The Wizards clearly very high on this young guy's potential.
That free throw, no good. And he's good on the second. And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Middleton against Kuzma. Back to Antetokounmpo. Valanciunas grabs the board. Valanciunas has got his 7th rebound here tonight. And it's Middleton penetrating. Sinks it from just inside the baseline. 21 points for Chris Middleton.
Nice, a mid-range jumper by Middleton. I didn't know guys were allowed to take that shot anymore.
And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
The mid-range game has been there for them all game long, and that old-school approach still getting it done in this one.
I think it's also important we mention the number of assists this group has tallied. Their offense continues to just hum along right now.
Free throw, no good for Antetokounmpo.
And what I love about Giannis, yeah, he's a superstar, an MVP, a champion, but best of all, Giannis is an incredible ambassador for the game.
Now here's Middleton. 21 points in the game. No coverage that time. Champagne's got 6.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
Giannis left side. With the tip. Giannis on the follow. Antetokounmpo's got 27 points.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Valanciunas inside. Defended by Portis. Shot clock at 5. Goes up to the stripe. Again, the Wizards score.
Yeah, a problem from the mid-range. Jordan Poole understands how to shake free and get to that spot.
Now, here's Antetokounmpo. He's tightly guarded. Prince in the corner. The 3. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. And the Bucks lead by 17. For Washington, they've gotten 6 of their 12 shots to drop for him here in the second half so far. Pass to Champagnie. Poole up top. All sorts of time. It's good. He's got 9.
Well, that's a timely pass by his teammate, and Jordan Poole ready to rise and fire on the catch.
Bucks leading by 15. Now Lillard. He's got 15. A three-pointer off the mark. Here's Coulibaly, guarded by Green. Coulibaly, bounce pass. Valanciunas passes to Champagnie. Nice ball movement by Washington. Clock at 6. Coulibaly finds Poole. Shoots over Lillard. Again, the miss by Poole. Milwaukee has gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, Giannis Antetokounmpo is not one to puff out his chest and chase accolades. He said, I put the work in. That's how I get my confidence. I don't follow the media or my stats. What I know is that I put the work in, and I try to be the best version of myself. And that focus has served him well. Kevin?
It has. You know, his dedication, David, unquestioned. And we appreciate your report.
Well, after hitting 1 triple in the first half, it's been all radio silence since.
The quick look, no good that time. Wizards trail by 17. And Middleton kicks to Poole. It's deflected and stolen by Lillard. Pass to Portis. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Chris Middleton unable to get his last shot to go. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Jordan Poole picks one up.
Man, with that skill set at 6'11", Giannis might be the toughest guard in the league.
He's shooting free throws, number 4 and 5 here.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good, and the Bucks with some changes. Trent's checked in for Portis, and it's Wright in for Lillard. Both free throws good from Antetokounmpo. Wizards trail by 21. Brogdon with it. He's got 7. Traps in the tray. Brogdon's got 10.
Wow, something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
Holmes against Antetokounmpo. Takes it inside, and the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Well, as soon as you recognize the size mismatch, you have to attack.
Washington's gone downtown a lot since halftime. They've missed 5 of their 9 attempts out there. Holmes with a screen on Trent. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. The Wizards have shot 8 of 10 from the line. That's an even 80% free throw shooting here. That free throw good from Holmes. Rollins checked in for Milwaukee. Both free throws good from Holmes. 1:56 left here in the third quarter. Rollins the pass to Antetokounmpo. And he hammers that one down right in the face of Richaun Holmes.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Oh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. Wizards trail by 20. Now, here's Brogdon. He's got 10. From 11 feet away, hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. Kispert's got 7 points in the game. Milwaukee's gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. Here's Antetokounmpo. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Just simply overpowers the defense. Giannis flexing that near 7-foot frame.
5 attempts for him at the line tonight. He's made 3. The Bucks making a switch here. Lopez is checked in, and a switcher also for Washington. George is checked in.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Free throw no good for Giannis. And so the ball goes out of bounds. Lopez touched it last. And so it's Brogdon who brings up the ball for Washington. Pass to Kispert. And 1:01 left to play in the third.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Milwaukee leading by 18. Stolen by Kispert. Brogdon outside. Here's Carrington. Covered by Rollins. Here's Champagnie. 8 points for him.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Rejected by Brogdon.
Oh, always fun to watch Malcolm Brogdon guard a little bit. Send it back.
Here's George. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo. The Wizards have been getting it done at the line, 10 for 12.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
And he makes the first. Jackson, he's checked in for Rollins. Sar's checked in for the Wizards. No good on the second free throw. Bucks leading by 17. Here's Giannis. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And how about the attack there from Giannis inside, going right into the defense and still able to get the shot up.
Shooting 2.
He's off on the first. Milwaukee making a switch here. And the second free throw, good.
Really getting after the defense since the break. He's so hard to keep off the line when he pushes the action.
And here is Kispert. 7 points in the game. With 1 on the clock. And so it's Milwaukee with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. We'll get right back to the action when we return. Let's hear what Doc Rivers has going on over in his huddle.
Come on, let's keep it going. The ball movement is good, guys. We're getting great shots, but we're giving up too many shots.
Exchanging baskets is what Doc is talking about. That's not what he's looking for, asking his guys to clamp down on defense.
Yeah, I mean, he wants it all. Sees an opportunity for his team to kind of dominate here a little bit and wants them to just take full advantage.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. The guard and off guard are Lillard and Trent. Jackson is out there with Kyle Kuzma, and it's Lopez in at the center position. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Lillard, bounce pass. Off target from three-point range. Wizards trail by 16. Pass to Brogdon. Here's Carrington, defended by Trent. To the middle. And Sarr gets it to go on the assist from Brogdon. Brogdon's got his third assist on the night. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Kuzma outside. They double him with George. Kuzma kicks to Lillard. Five on the clock. That one drops for him.
And there's an edge to Lillard's game. He's fearless, and you can see it when he's finishing in traffic.
Sarr sets the screen for Brogdon. Out left to the wing, to the left side wing. Nice ball movement by Washington. And here's George for three. Buries the long-range jumper.
It feels like Malcolm Brogdon, with every repetition, turns that passing from excellent to elite.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Jackson deciding where to go with it. From the line. Kuzma can't get it to go. Wizards trail by 13. Pass to Carrington. Out to the right wing. Now Brogdon. Lets the three fly. Lillard with the rebound. Jackson with it. Lopez finds Lillard. And here's Kuzma. He's guarded by Brogdon. Kuzma against Brogdon. Kuzma can't get it to go. Brogdon with it. Pass to Kispert. And here is Brogdon. On the wing, George. Here's Carrington. A three-pointer, no good. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Bucks. Now here's Lillard. High post Lopez. Back to Lillard. And it's Trent in the corner. It's tipped.
Sharp defensive instincts from the rookie. Sorry, using those long arms to knock that one away.
Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now, 6 for 8 on the night.
I'll tell you, what a night. He has been efficient. He's been strong. Unfortunately, they're still fighting an uphill battle.
Bucks leading by 11. Lillard, the pass to Kuzma. Now, here's Lillard. To stop the drought. Hits the three-point bomb. Lillard's got 20.
A downright lethal three-point threat. Lillard is someone defenders must stay attached to if they want to have any impact.
Now, here's Brogdon. Pass to Kispert. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Here's the teardrop. Rejected by Brogdon. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
Bobby Portis has checked in for Milwaukee. Prince comes in for Jackson. And the Wizards making a change here. Kuzma against Middleton. Fires from 14. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
You have to be aware, if you're a defender, where Kyle Kuzma is. This guy is a scorer by nature.
Shoot two.
And the first one at the line is good.
What I love about Kyle Kuzma is he's got size and versatility. He's a capable scorer, but he's also now willing to share the rock.
And both free throws good for Kuzma.
He's forcing the action now, finally getting to the charity stripe after no freebies in the first half.
Poole, the pass to Valanciunas. Here's George. Now here's Brogdon, defended by Trent. Pass to Poole. Shot clock at 6. And a miss there on the triple.
Listen, that's a look he can hit, but right now he can't throw it in the ocean.
Lillard from outside gets the three-pointer to fall. Lillard's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the Bucks.
He's hit 4 now from behind the arc, 2 in each half, making an impact.
It's Poole with the drive. We've seen the NBA feature several overseas games, Greg, the last couple years. Always growing the sport, aren't they?
And I know the fans love it. And nothing quite like seeing an NBA game in person and expanding that opportunity, always a plus.
And he makes the first. Coulibaly, he's checked in for the Wizards. Both free throws good from Poole. Bucks leading by 17. Here's Lillard. Pass to Trent. Inside. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Kuzma has the size and the length to challenge defenders on the interior. Nice job drawing the whistle there.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. He hits the second from the line. Washington with the ball. They trail by 18. Middleton outside. There's the screen. There's the three. Cranes the three-pointer. Middleton's got 24 points.
Slippery play by Middleton. Comes off the pick and goes on the offensive.
George with the steal. 4-on-3 break. Here's Coulibaly. Rebounded by the Bucks. Trent's got his 4th rebound in this one. Kuzma with it. Now guarded by Middleton. Portis. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. And the Bucks lead by 17.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
Poole kicks to George. Back to Poole. From deep. That falls. Nice feed that time from George. George has got 4 assists in the game. And so it's Milwaukee now. And here's Trent. Pass to Portis. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
A determined shooter who excels at the charity stripe. Middleton will gladly head to the line.
And the first one drops. Both shots good from the stripe. And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. They lead by 14. Pass to Portis. Kuzma with it. With some arc. Great D that time for Middleton. Wizards trail by 14. Now Coulibaly. Defended by Trent. George with the screen on Lillard. And Poole gets it to go.
And he's finally getting the feel from beyond. His second 3 of the half right there.
Pass to Kuzma. Outside Portis. Fires for 3. Rebound Washington. Valanciunas has got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Middleton outside. And here's George. And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the 3-point attempt.
That's good from George. A different look for Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo comes in for Taurean Prince. And it's Jackson in for Trent. Good on the second free throw. Last one's off, and they'll settle for 2 points. Milwaukee leading by 9. Outside Jackson. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And again, unable to change momentum here. Here's Coulibaly, covered by Lillard. Now here's Valanciunas to the inside, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Probably the most important thing is they regrouped. They worked out some of their frustrations, and now they're starting to have some fun.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, during that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Doc Rivers said to his team. He told his players, I love the energy right now. You look like you're having fun out there. Keep playing for each other because our chemistry looks great right now. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thanks. Pass to Poole. Back to Coulibaly. George with the screen on Jackson. Coulibaly with it. Jackson on him. 5 to shoot. And here's Poole for 3. Rebound, Milwaukee. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Giannis drives in. Pass to Portis. And Antetokounmpo looking over it. That's a 2 from Lillard. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Antetokounmpo's got 6 assists in the game. Now Poole. There's the drive.
Yeah, aggressive drive by Jordan Poole right there. He knows the defense would close in on him, and he doesn't let it deter him.
That's good from Poole. Wizards making a switch here. Sarr's checked in. Both free throws good from Poole. And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. 9-point game. The offensive rebound. And Portis throws it down.
And doing some dirty work on the offensive glass.
And then fouls it up, Greg, with heavy-duty jam on his mind with a terrific putback. Here's Coulibaly, guarded by Jackson. Outside, George. Pass to Middleton. From outside the arc. Good on the triple.
Listen, this guy is not the most dangerous threat from there, but you have got to honor the shooting a little bit.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. Here's Giannis. Shot from 12. Kuzma. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Bucks lead by 10.
Yeah, make no mistake, Kuzma will mix it up, particularly on the offensive window. You see his instinct to score.
And that one is good.
And that's just showing off right there, guys. I mean, he is too good with that crossover.
.151 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Giannis. That's where Giannis wants the ball.
And his athleticism comes through in all kinds of ways. You've got to be nimble to make moves like Giannis.
Poole with it. Takes it off the glass. Poole's got 25 points.
Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end, but right now the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
We've got 1:28 left in the fourth quarter. Kuzma outside. Back to Giannis. Pass to Portis. It's deflected, and they get it back. Just 3 to shoot. Here's Lillard. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down. Lillard's got 12 points now in the quarter.
Guys, I think this is a game they have to feel good about as we wind through the final moments here in what looks to be a solid win for Milwaukee.
The key here, guys, was second chance points.
And they pounded the offensive glass and won the scrambles for loose balls, giving them plenty of added opportunity.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And as we get set to put this one to bed, a one-sided season series thus far, they've won 2 straight.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
They simply can't stop him right now. This guy playing with passion and focus.
Now Sarr, after the missed 3 from Damian Lillard. Here's Poole, and he drops it in from the low post.
Oh, that is a big-time delivery from Jordan Poole. We see you, young sir.
.29 seconds left here in the fourth quarter, and so they choose to intentionally foul. Here's Antetokounmpo, and now they decide to foul intentionally. Misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. And the second of 2 is good. That makes it a 7-point lead. Washington calls timeout. They're behind by 7. .27 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Lopez with the steal. Lillard with it. Picked up by Poole. Jackson kicks to Lillard. Pass to Lopez. Here's Kuzma. Drills the three-pointer. So no problem for Milwaukee as they get the win. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. Once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Guys, thanks. Kyle Kuzma, congrats on the win. What were you able to do successfully tonight?
I think as a team collectively, we just got stops and we kind of found a rhythm on offense, and I think we just got it done like that.
Well, that rhythm led to a W, man. Congrats. Back to you.
Thank you for that, David. And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. But first, let's reveal our player of the game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.